You know what? I'm gonna use this time to make myself some tea. It's gonna be a more subdued stream. As in, yeah, I would play Slack Cooper, but if you can already tell by now, I do sound a bit nasally. So I'm not gonna be talking as much or speaking as much. So we're just gonna be playing goalkeepers for the majority of the stream. We'll catch up on Slack Cooper next week. At least until my cold improves. So I'll be back. Oh, I decided to make food while there too. What? Hey, lady. Also, I have a. I literally said it on this. Well. I would have changed it to that Wednesday, but I said Wednesdays or Fridays, and it's Wednesday. But unfortunately, you had to deal with, you know, me not speaking as much because, well, did it crash? Hold on, yes it did. Yeah, it crashed. So prepare for some scuff. Let me see. Yeah, model. But in case y'all was wondering, like, what is they using for, you know, avatars and stuff? This is what I use. I swear it was working this morning. Yeah, I'm kind of like dealing with a cold, unfortunately, so I'm gonna sound a little bit more nasally than normal. Hence why the stream is gonna be a little bit more subdued of sorts. Yeah. I guess sharing is caring, which includes like infectious diseases like a cold. I'm just luckily it was a cold and not a flu. I don't want to go through that again. Let's see. Yeah. I was chugging the shit out of my Sunny D. I was literally like, every other instance, I was like, you know what? Sunny D. Why not? That was basically what what I was doing. And that kind of somewhat helped. But then I was like, you know what? I still feel icky. I'm just gonna take a nice relaxing bath instead. And that helped a lot more than just drinking a bunch of Sunny D. Anyway, what I was doing? Oh, this game is not new. This game's been in early access as of like 3 years, and they just released it as a full game a month ago. Plus, it's cross-platform play. So if you're familiar with your Terrarias and your adult roguelites and things like that, not roguelite, but well, actually it does have roguelites. If you're familiar with those type of games, you'll feel right at home with Core Keeper. Yeah, so more relaxing game, more subdued. Just have enough of chaos to keep you invested. Now, what I was doing? Oh yeah, exploring that biome. Yeah. Because I need more materials in that biome. Closest I played to this is Baldur's Gate 3. That game is larger than this. It's like nearly 200 gigabytes amounts of large. How? Yes, yeah, if you build your own world, I mean, let's see. Uninstall, reinstall. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, with PCs and I guess most devices, you have that option. Also, yeah, that's Perry in here too. The timing is kind of lenient though. Oh yeah, I haven't explored over here before. Time to pillage. Let's see what's over here. Let me see. Yep, I got that brown. Okay, so kind of like useless junk that I may or may not repurpose later. I'm gonna make this into scrap. Someone left their hoodie here. Who hoodie is this? Wouldn't be too far off. We got cave links. So they're pretty much the underground denizens of this world. And we can massacre them all. Even though some just mind their own business, not doing anything. Except for these guys. These guys are nice. Okay, that was unintentional. None of y'all saw that. None of y'all saw that. See, he was gonna attack it. I did not kill your cousin. Oh yeah. It's pretty huge. Plenty of time to make your mistakes or, you know, explore. They also said they were inspired by Wind Waker, which was a pleasant surprise. And then I explored this area. I was like, oh yeah, the Wind Waker comparison makes sense now. By them, I meant the developers who made this game. Yeah, I love me some Wind Waker. Unfortunately, my inventory is looking a little bit full. Yeah, it's getting full. Y'all better not attack me while I'm sorting out my shit. That's a good slide. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to base. I think my favorite Zelda is still Majora's Mask. But there's a new Zelda game where you can play as Zelda. I'm just kidding. I understand though. It's kind of crazy it took this long for them to make a Legend of Zelda game where you play as the titular Zelda. It's kind of sad, but also kind of funny in a way. And I guess her gimmick, if you would like to call it that, is basically her summoning things and unsummoning things at her leisure. So you can literally break the game. Well, I guess you could break the game and play the game a more unintended way. So I guess in a way it's like indirectly exposing people to like speedrunning. Let me save Hyrule Zelda with good graphics though. Yeah, so you know the style of Link to the Past. That one of those previous Zeldas. So they integrated into their 3D style. And it looks pretty good. Like, they made Link's Awakening, one of my, I guess, childhood favorite Zelda games, into that style. And it don't look that bad. But then you wonder, why don't I have it yet? I'm like, because the game is still $60. I'm waiting until Nintendo inevitably releases a sale on it. Whenever that is. You know how Nintendo are with their sales. I mean, Nintendo wasn't always like this though. Yeah, oddly enough, Nintendo wasn't always like this. They always used to have, like, discounted price and sales for their titles. Remember Player's Choice? Yeah. Those games that were deemed Player's Choice, even though the cover looks no different, the fact that it has that label onto it, it means you're getting it a game that everybody really likes, and you're getting it for a decent price. They even kept that up for a good while, all the way up to the Wii U title. And then for some reason, Nintendo wanted to be more greedy and just like, you know what, let's just release a remaster of this game. Even though this game is 5+ years old. Yeah, we already know. It's kind of tragic, though, how the way things went. Which is why some people say, like, Nintendo kind of died with Iwata and all the other people who were with them. And I was like, yeah, I can see why. Kind of tragic, really. What else over here? Oh yeah, making things into scrap. Oh, not all into scrap. I retract my earlier statement. All into scrap. Because I already got these outfits. If you make these into scrap, you get certain resources. Well, by certain resources, I meant some resources. So in a way, you can get a good number of other sources. Let's see, hold on, what happened to Wii U? But the Wii was fire. I mean, yeah, but it got someone into trouble. And don't get me started on the DS. Oh my god. The DS was pretty much a magical place. Ooh, I might get singed here. Ow, 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 ow. How did you get over there? Sir, you are... How did you get over here? You're supposed to be down there. Where are all the other mushrooms at? How the fuck you get over here? I'm sorry for sidetracking, but what the fuck? How? Make it make sense! How do you get over here? Get over here so I can kill you. Or the traps can kill you. Ow, 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 ow. 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 I guess so. But, yeah, the DS was just another time. It's like one of those things where you had to be there. Like, we didn't think the DS could get any better. But then they made it into 3D. Ooh. You know what I mean. Let's see. Do I have enough? No. No, I don't. But anyway, before you explore that biome, let me just sort out my shit again. And that's gonna take like plus 10 minutes. Let's see. I can sell these seeds. I already got numbing mass. Where did this come from? I don't remember. Yeah, but they did that, but the problem is making games for it, especially people who were developing games for the PlayStation Vita, it was really expensive to like make stuff on there because it's like working on similar hardware, even though in a weakened state from the PlayStation 3. So they were like kind of losing out money making games for it. Even their first party titles. Ooh, Grimp Hood. It would, though. Maybe not as powerful as they want it to be. But yeah. I mean, they did. It's called the PlayStation Portal. Where I'm gonna put this Grimp Hood at? Let's see. I mean, there's holy 3 set. I mean, I know what you mean though. Like then there was the 3DS. I got like some of my favorite titles on there. Dylan's Rolling Western is one of them. Play Dylan's Rolling Western. This is not a request, this is a demand. I'm demanding you to play that game now. It's a neat little tower defense game that Nintendo didn't retouch ever. Actually, they just made 3 games and left. The company that made the series. They just made it into a trilogy and left. Grand Theft Auto on PSP? Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, it was like one of those moments where you had to be there, though. Do I want to make my farm a little bit bigger? Do I want to make it bigger? Hey! Buddy! Stay away! Don't even think about it. He's still thinking about it. I'm gonna kill him. But first, let me give my livestock some mushrooms. Don't worry, I feed them. I swear, I take good care of them. I take good care of them. It's why the farm is next door. Okay. And then replant. This also fills up my hunger stat because perks. Like, if you have, like, specific questions about this pertaining to this game, I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Emphasis on try. No! It hasn't been that long. I've been feeding them. Oh. So about that. Ignore that. I've been feeding you, I swear. See, they're eating. See? They're fine. Look. It seems like they have a preference for these, though. It's one day I give them toolless, the next day they're like, hey, I like these grains are kind of nasty. They're kind of good. I like these. I was like, wait, which is it? kind of why I set out this farm. Let's see. The Karox for iron. Get it? Karox, rock carrot. This game has puns. It's just that I sometimes forget to refill when I'm like on my way to get when it comes I guess I could call them expeditions. Yeah, I forget to refill sometimes. I'm forgetful, okay? I mean, not far off. Not too far off because, yeah, some of these plants give you, like, certain boosts and stats for maybe for 5 minutes, maybe for 10 minutes, maybe for a minute. You can combine foods, too. So if you like, for instance, oh, I want to be stronger for this particular horde of enemies, you can. You just have to like experiment with foods. You can combine only 2 foods though. No idea if they're gonna like expand that feature more or not. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, if you combine 2 food items, you might get a different perk for like different stats or something like that. I guess my favorite combination is like something that focuses on hunger as well as run or sprint. Let's see. Over here. Oh yeah, this game is cross-platform play, by the way. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, so if you set this plant on fire, the fumes may or may not affect you negatively. You may feel a little bit funny, but that's your fault by your own volition. Alright, time for your tulips. No, not the gold tulips. Y'all just ate my gold tulips! My gold tulips. You could have ate 80 other tulips, and now he was like, tulip crunchy. Well, it's not like the gold tulips gave out many bonuses. Well, not any bonuses that I can find useful to me. It's just the gold tulips take a long time to grow, though. Because even though I do have, like, my abilities, there. Even though I do have those perks, it's just, it takes a long time for, you know, for them to appear. Unless it's another variant, which is more than that. Let me see if that's enough tulips for them. Nope, no it's not. Oh, not from my hand! Jeez. That's too many. Hold on. There you go. Now leave me alone. I will feed you on the next time I get out. Maybe, probably. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna feed them. Yes. Right, that's sorted. Time to... Oh, right, my dodo birds. Shush, I'm definitely gonna feed them. As you can clearly see, the larva comes out. And the dodo birds can eat the grubs from here. Oh yeah, and there's the traps that can automatically send them to their death. So I have like a system in place. Don't ask why those are there. It's for decoration. Trust. And the traps only affect the enemies and not me. So it's a win-win. A spare room just in case anybody else want to play or something like that. Anyways. Sort my food. I might need a new chest for that soon. So yeah, now that I'm here, I can show you what some of these food combinations mean. So for this one, you can get physical melee damage for 10 minutes, plus added armor for 10, and knockback chance for 2 minutes. So for instance, if you wanna like go against a certain mini boss, that you wanna like push them back enough so it can give you space to heal, eat this food item. And like I said, this one is what I like because I do, even though I do have a system up in place, sometimes spawn points doesn't really be there where you want them to be. So that's why I have like food items that like curbs hunger. Even though there's really no drawbacks to, you know, being hungry and such. Except for your health being affected and your speed being affected. And your attack. But yeah, there's really no drawback to being hungry. Other than those 3 things. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I already have that statue. I can make my own food, so you can have that back. You can have that. Let's see. Yeah, that's why I'm like exploring the beach biome. It's because I need seashells. Look at them. Give them nutrients. They're fine. Don't worry about them. Maybe the only time you have to worry about it is when they get brutally murdered by a rival gang or something. But I do have PvP on. I will never have PvP on. Not in this game, at least. Maybe another game. Maybe. I should have In hindsight, I should have brought the food with. Oh, well, that'll be future me problem. But yeah, you get to find like underground civilizations and like the lore in this place is really interesting. I haven't explored it all the way through yet because sometimes my friends play alongside with me. I guess they're not as invested, or they don't really have the time to invest in this game as much as I have. Because I'm close to like 200 hours on this, I guess. But it's fun once you really get into it. Like, you can kind of lose yourself in this. Like, one hand you play like, oh, maybe I'll play a few hours in this. Next thing you know, it's like 12 o'clock in the morning. You're like, oh, well, fuck, where'd the time go? I went the wrong way. But we can make our own way by destroying some walls. So if you're familiar with Minecraft, this is the whole mining aspect in Minecraft. Yeah, I'm making a tunnel from down here to here. He tried to hit me. Well, he did. Too bad they're too weak. Ooh, I am out of room though. Here, let me go twist. Yay! I'm TV famous. Look at me. I'm on TV now. Wait, you can get Twitch on your TV? Wow, that's crazy. Then again, the Twitch mobile actually works now, so that's cool. Now, the only thing you probably can't do on Twitch TV is probably interact with me or interact with like the streamer if you're viewing. Unless they did that, that would be pretty meta. Let me guess, you jailbroke it? Let's see. Yeah, I really need to sort out my inventory. No, I'm too dumb for that part. Oh. I'm not saying they're... Well, if you know how to finagle it, yeah, there are ways to jailbreak it. So it can, like, do more than what it's intended to do. I'm not sharing any sources or anything, I'm just saying it's totally possible. Also, I'm not advocating for piracy. Nintendo, please do not strike down my house. I'm not advocating for that at all. I'm just saying there are methods and ways to do it. Yeah, I did wanted to explore it. Oh, wait. Did I already have some of the... Yeah, there it is. My automated drill system. The ores go down here. It gets smelted automatically down here. Basically infinite ore. Alright, smart. It took me a while to actually figure that out when it and back then, this was when I played the game in early access too. I was like, huh. And this was back when I was following their official Discord. Yeah, they do have an official Discord, where they can, either discuss the lore with the game, maybe get some info on a certain place and such. Very helpful resource. I mean, there's one that I know of. I haven't tried. Saying it to real people. It rubs me off the wrong way when it comes to like pretending to real people. But if it's with fictional characters, however, that's full game. Then again, I guess it will be a slippery slope with like, I guess, content creators or personalities and such. Especially when they attach their real face onto it. Ooh. Just in time. Now I can increase my melee. Which one? It took forever to increase my melee. Now I can be more powerful against bosses. Yeah, but we're human. We get tired. The AI don't. Why did so much damage? I don't even have that badge on. We get tired, we get exhausted, we get old. The AI don't. You can see where that becomes a problem. Oh yeah, get rid of these freaking. Well, there are tentacle monsters. No! I mean, will you let them get control, or would you just let them do as they're instructed to do? Or would you just let them become deviant? What's your name is Penguin Deviant? Who said that? Ooh, I should have brought a health potion, but my health is looking a little low. Yeah, it's fine. I got cheese. My slime companion will protect me. I am not a fan of these slippery surfaces, though. Slipping and sliding all over the place. I will make a tasteless joke here, but I'm above that. Sometimes. I mean, unless they're programmed to do so, they're mostly... I wouldn't be saying self-serving, but it depends on their programming. Wait a minute, but if they're programmed, then who is really the dominant species? I mean, who's really the dominant person in this whole thing? Like, if AI is technically created by humans, are they really an AI? Think about that. fact that I almost died to that is embarrassing. I'm going home. I'm going home and making a Mia potion. I'm not dying out here. And sort out my shit yet again. Let's see. I might need to make another. I might make another mannequin for that. It'll go right here. These take a lot of time to process. I've been out here for like 10 minutes and it produced 50. Jeez. Let's see. Oh, amulet. Maybe. Let me smelt these. By that I meant salvage. Oh, have you got the Alarmo yet? I haven't, because I think it's ridiculous they're trying to sell an alarm clock for $100. I mean, sure, it's available for Nintendo Online members as of right now, like early. But I'm just like, okay, they're trying to sell an alarm clock for $100. Where you can get similar functionalities for like less than that. Even some phones are programmed like that. Yeah, you can definitely program your phone to behave in a similar way. Then again, this isn't really new from Nintendo. Like, they have their whole novelties and whatnot. Let's see. Sell this mask. Sell these seeds. Like, I know it's cute, but they're advertising it for adults, so I usually kids in that ad. I was like, so okay, you're trying to target towards Nintendo fans, right? Yeah, you had to be a Nintendo fan in order to get that alarm clock, because you'll be thinking, oh, another cute little alarm clock with all these themes in it and such. It's still $100 though. They absolutely would. Yes, they absolutely would. They're like, alrighty. So it's like, hey, we got this exclusive pillow of Link or Zelda. It's a cover of these coveted characters. Okay, now give us $500 for it. Where people sell Minky style body pillows for like 50. Minky was 60. But yeah, they would probably do something like that. So the only people that will actually get it is Nintendo fans, for all intents and purposes. Like, no rational person would actually get that. Especially if the novelty wore off, or if they stopped updating it. All you have now is just an expensive door stopper. Yeah, and then it'll be like a weird conversation starter too. They're like, hey, what's out of your doorstop? That's supposed to be an alarm clock. It's an alarm clock? Yeah. Oh, so here's the part where I explain why it was an alarm clock. Hear about that. You know, that's not even surprising. And you know what's the worst part of it? Some of it is generative AI. So some of the art, I know for sure. Yeah, you'll die before you reach me, buddy. I just realized I am taking a lot of damage. Oh, fuck. Please. Okay. Good thing I got these potions with me. But that's a lot of damage for being on fire. Then again, you're on fire. Anyways. Potion. Yeah, but some of the art that's like on League of Legends is like probably generative, so I don't understand why. But then again, there are whales in like in certain spaces of gaming communities. Avoid gacha games as much as you can. But if you are gonna play a gacha game, just avoid the community as a whole. It's a cesspit of toxicity and whatnot. Especially on Twitter. Actually, what I'm saying is just avoid Twitter. What's a Twitter? We have X now. It's like, X who? I'll let you talk about X videos, then, what's X? They didn't think that would be a possibility when renaming it to X. Ooh, right. Poison slime and Harberries. Okay. Actually, let me just get all the Harberries. And then poison slimes. Try not to die. I only have 9. I need more poison. Then again, I could just make regular health potions. But that's gonna take longer though. Plus this restores... Actually, hold on. Just thought about it. I could just save my poison slimes. And mass produce these. Whee! But mass produce, I meant just make 20 and call it a day. And then put you back. And then put you back because I have a bunch of slimes. Holy, slow down, Batman. Alright, I gotta open this iron chest. I'm only carrying this potion with me because, well, if I'm gonna be traveling in poison, I have a certain fit where it makes me immune to poison. Wait, did I take that necklace off? Yeah, I did. But yeah, if I wanted to like negate the stats of poison for a minute, I can. Anyway, let's see here. What am I about to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna make Octarine ring because I want to match my fit. Now it's a whole set. I think I have enough of a harvest. Now I can attack faster. I might have to change the second slot to something different. And put that petal ring where the other rings are. Aw, he's sleeping. Not my doorstep, bud. Let's see. I guess I could. No. I don't really have much of use of Camelid bread. Did I combine the... Did I combine the egg with this? Let me see. Let me have this. Have this. Same with this, probably. Okay, that's actually kind of useful. But it wasn't this combination. I think it was... Oh, I remember now. It was... I think this? Yeah. It was that combination. And then I'll put it back. Note to self. Make a... Well, I guess I'm using these as refrigerators, even though they don't look like refrigerators. Anyway. Excuse me. When you're doing it, Cole, you do feel a little bit lethargic. A little bit more lethargic than normal. Guess I'm using 3-syllable words. Or 6 syllables. Depends on how you divide your words. Anyways. We need silver to open that chest. Oh yeah, the game is $20. So in case you're on the fence of like trying it out, you can. You gotta get a license to it. Yeah, Steam, in case you're wondering what's that all about, Steam changed their licensing policies. So now they have to say you're purchasing a license, so... in a way you don't own your game. That's the whole, I guess, issue when it comes to that. With this being said, well... hey, if you're gonna post games to our storefront, you gotta be more forward about it. As in... when I get a piece again, all over it. Hell yeah. Neat. Like, there's a lot, and it's for a game that's like minimalist. There's also a lot of things that goes for it too. You'll love it. And like I said, if you have any questions pertaining to the game, I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Emphasis on try, because even I don't even know everything that goes on to this game. You know, without divulging into spoilers or anything. Anyway. Oh yeah, I still have to make a mannequin. Do I have enough resources for it? What? Of course I did. Of course I'm out of wood. I carry the stone, but not the wood with me. Ugh. Let me divide that by half. And divide that by half. And divide that by half. And you get it. I guess dividing things will be a lot easier on keyboard and mouse, but preferences exist, and I'm using a controller because fuck you, I can. Anyways, mannequin. And then put the helmet here. Can't wait to get the full outfit of this. Holy shit, this looks so sick. I mean, at least to me it does. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, should have a lot of mannequins over here too. That way you just walk down the hall and you'd be like a line of costumes that you could possibly wear. That's too many. And whatever. It'll be future me problem. Which is current me problem. Any more slimes? No? Okay. There we go. Perfect. Let's see here. Oh yeah, you have, if you have a dresser, you have the option to show off your clothes or show off what clothes you're wearing. And if you have a mirror, if you don't like your current customization for some reason, this wasn't a feature in early game, but they made it so where you can change your options later on. But if you don't like your current fit, you don't like your current name, unfortunately you cannot change classes, but you can change your physical appearance somewhat. And that'll the end of that. So if you want, for instance, be like a green colored alien, you can. If you wanted to be any ethnicity or, I guess, race, color, you can. You have that option too. At least in terms of visual appearances. Now, hopefully my tea didn't get too cold. Good tea. Perfect perfect room temperature, actually. So it's not scalding hot as it was before. I'm drinking tea to help my cold. Hopefully it helps. Now, how did that phrase go? Feed a cold, starve a fever? Or is it starve a fever, feed a cold? Or is it starve a cold and feed a fever? Ooh, whatever that phrase goes. Time to tend the farm again. If you're always at the farm with those perks, I guess you can technically never go hungry. Even though, like I said, there's really little to no drawbacks when it comes to being hungry. Like, I did go almost an entire session with no hunger. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of mode you're playing. Like, permadeath is not enabled in this game, at least in this session. Like, maybe in future sessions, probably, maybe, hunger stat will be like more of a concern. Wait, is my slime buddy level 10? No, it's level 9. You know what? Sure. Split that. Split that. There we go. Do I have enough? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I just find it funny that, being slightly poisoned or slightly affected by spores is not much of an issue. But, if you be set on fire, all of a sudden hell breaks loose. Or it'd be like, oh yeah, you gotta take more damage if you're on fire. I just find them a little bit amusing more than anything. Sparkling Zero is out for you Dragon Ball Z fans. Oh yeah, this fit is immune to spores. Yeah. That's why I swapped to it. That's totally not because I forgot to swap out of it or anything. No, that's totally not the reason. Along with some other games that I can't really specifically name right now that's also out today. Speaking of games that are out, there are like a few demos of like games that I've been trying out as well. There's this rhythm game which is really neat. Sparkling is good from yeah, for sure. Like, I heard it's also good too. A few of my friends got it. And from what I've been hearing from their perspective point of view, they enjoy it quite a bit. And I was like, I'm happy for y'all. Now, I just hope they don't like release an update where it can undermine the hype. Tekken 8. It's not even Harada's fault. It's the devs that it's mostly the people who are higher up on Tekken. It's kind of like pushing out updates that no one really wants. Basically imposing their ideas of what they think is be a good to better Tekken game onto people who enjoy the game but don't want all that fluff that comes with it. Yeah, I'm gonna move my Barberries down here. Too many tulips. Yeah, it's fine. They always eat up my tulips, so I guess having a bit of extra ain't gonna be the end of the world. And then bomb pepper seeds go over here. You know, speaking of games that's like trying to make a comeback, y'all remember that certain annoying Bobcat, right? No one asked for him to come back, and he came back anyways. And yet, I'm waiting for Gex 4. Not Rayman 4, Gex 4. Which is weird because they released 2 trailers for the guy. And yeah, his game is not out yet. But they wanted this port of like Gex 1, 2, and 3 to be a good port. Which I can understand that. Because the Tomb Raider ports were really nice. From opinions from others that have played it. Or opinions of friends that have played it. I just hope it lives up to, like, expectations and hype. And I hope they're not, like, setting themselves up too high of unrealistic expectations. I'm having a list because of my cold. Yeah, but it happens. It happens. Anyways. I got enough food, right? Y'all do like some of those berries, though. I'm gonna put some berries down here. Maybe... There we go. Yeah, that's enough. Since we're on the topic of Nintendo, have you seen the legal team going on fire on Nintendo? When it comes to Nintendo? Like, I never seen so much vitriol from, and to that extent, from Nintendo. Well, then again, it kind of makes sense because it's Nintendo, but still. Like, their legal team is going on fire. They're going on a literal tirade. Then again, we kind of saw this coming, especially when you're like trying to emulate Nintendo Switch games on your computer. And I was like, well, what do y'all expect? I expect y'all to make emulators from... I mean, yeah, that too! There was like, the Pokemon team released a statement. It's like, we're gonna look into this, see if we can find anything about it. And turns out, yeah, they did find a few things about it. It's like, huh, this Palworld, this creature looks a lot similar to our Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna send our legal team about it. It's like, bruh. Do I have enough Carl wood? I mass produced them. Yeah, I can make the bench. Yep, I can make that bench. Which means I can make the other set. Unfortunately, it's not enough to make another, make a portal. Those will be convenient, though, in the future. Let's see. Alright, made an anvil. Let's see. Already made a Proficient Julie branch. It's over there. Let's see. Made a Fury Forge. I can make those at any time. Alright. And I think this will be the last bench. Well, this is awkward. Now this wave's obstructed. Ooh! Whoa! Galaxite traps! Burn damage applied to hit. This high-tech trap shoots out a jet of energy that burns with different temperatures, resulting in a rainbow flame. Wow. Holy sh! Go-karts! A long crafting table to engineer fast vehicles for your travels. And I think I have enough. I have enough Coral Warplates to make that happen. Oh, no. This is the last bench. Wow. A turret! Yo! Requires electricity to function. Alright, I can make that. Let's see, I can make this. Holy shit, a turret. I can upgrade this. I can basically replace the shovel now. Okay. Wow. It's kind of nuts. And this is not even its final form. Ooh. And this is why we stockpile these. Strolly polyplates. This is why we stockpile these. But yeah, this is awkward. Now I don't have a way forward. I did not future-proof this. Unless... And probably from here. I might have to move a block over though. Oh wait, no, this is fine. This is fine. There we go. Now I can move back. And now I can get those coral woods. And these roly-poly plants. Half of it should be fine. Chakra? Yo. Well, this sword is actually kind of better. Even though this one's more powerful, this gives like a chance to kill on hit. Ooh, while at max health? That's nuts. Magna slime for that. Oh, okay. Alright, made one of these. It requires 40 solar. Wow, I'm gonna be excavating. Oh, sweet. Now to put this over here. Oh, we can make these now. That's really neat. Let's see. But do you put these on rails is the real question. Maybe? Let's put this over here instead. Now it's symmetrical. Holy that's a lot of Galaxite birds. Let's see, an off-road vehicle that provides quick acceleration but lower top speed. Looks like slightly busted, but lets you take curves. Wait a minute, what did it say? Requires electricity to function. How do you... How do you provide electricity for it, though? That's cute. But... How will you prov- Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Does that mean I have to make electrical stations for these? Okay. It works for the turret, but not for the... I'm experimenting. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you hold, alright. Well, it's slow and unwieldy, but it does make traveling a lot better? Question mark? Actually, what time is it? Hold on. Oh, it's only been like an hour and 30 minutes, but my nostrils is like, my nostrils is not having it. I hate this cold. But yeah, I said why it's gonna be a more subdued stream. It's why I put on Port Keepers. Port Keepers is a nice game. It's a nice, chill, relaxing game. I say this, and there's a turret that will kill everything on sight. I'm on a go-kart. I mean, it's slow. Sure. But it's just wacky enough of a concept to work. Oh wow, I can't run them over. That's tragic. That's tragic. I'm sad by this. Oh yeah, I can't attack while it's moving, so. Ow! That's probably a bad way to park. got all this stuff from it, though. That's... No. Uh-oh. I better go see what that's about. Please die to the traps. Oh shit! Okay, okay, okay. It's a good thing I'm out here and they're in there. Would've put my ass on fire. I should eat something. Oh, it's a good thing I use mushrooms. Please die. They're not dying fast enough. I might have to intervene. And just like that, I'm out of Galactic bombs. Then again, it makes sense. It's kind of like expensive material, and it takes a while for them to produce. May use the fishing rod for later. One of the news topic that I could probably cover. I can sell. You probably. Sell you. I can make my own food. Sell you. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, speaking of bosses, I could tackle on... That's a lot of purple. That's a lot of poison is what I meant to say. I can tackle on one of the bosses right now, just to give y'all a preview of what y'all be dealing with when y'all play the game. Guess it's a preview of sorts. Oh yeah, I made it to a habit of, like, making a small enclosure for, you know, whenever you're teleporting or using a teleporter. Or a portal. Just for convenience sake. Man, when I first played this, you used to give me so much trouble. Now you're a joke. Especially with the food bonuses. Kinda did not help my case. Yeah, I remember when I died to that boss a lot. Especially when I first played through. But then as my weapons and as my material got stronger, well, the boss stayed relatively the same. That's one of the main bosses. Like I said, I would do Stockover, but Eepy. Yeah, I am getting a little bit fatigued. Mostly because I'm dealing with a cold at the same time. So I guess I'll just make a save state. Or just save. There's no save state, so you can just only save. Go to bed, go to sleep. And probably do the same thing here. Yeah. I'll just call it here. For just Core Keepers or just streaming in general. At least until I get better. Or, you know, get over this freaking cold because it's get on my last nerves, honestly. Let's see if I... So who am I kidding? No one is going to be streaming at this hour. Yeah, no one's going to be streaming at this hour. So... Unless... Unless... Wait a minute. Oh, yeah! Wow! Hold on! We might actually have somebody we can raid out to. For once. Hold on. Okay. Let me make sure I get their username right. Because I don't want to rate y'all out to just no one. Or the wrong person. I was like, finally I can rate y'all out to somebody. Let's see. Hopefully OBS don't crash. Alright. Cool. Alrighty. So we're gonna raid out to Carlitos, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Yeah. So if you're familiar with Carlitos, he's in the stream grind, and he's been doing a lot of FGC games, or primarily Street Fighter is fix. He's been like dipping his toes in fighting games. Of course, maybe he might do F-Zero. Sparkling Zero later on though. Good friend for a long time. Well, until then, I will see y'all Saturday when my cold actually clears up. It should clear up. Otherwise, it just send down a postcard or something. Hey, get well soon. But until then, see y'all Saturday or next week.